Hello and welcome to another episode of 5 Minute Travel Tips. I'm Neil Patil from Veena World. Today let's go back to Japan and talk about vegetarian Japanese cuisine because I often get asked by people, is Japan a vegetarian friendly country? So the answer to this is a resounding yes. From crispy tempura to savory udon, Japan offers a delightful variety of meat-free and seafood-free options for every palate. So let's get started. The first dish on my list is a vegetarian's dream. It's known as yasai tempura. Imagine an assortment of fresh vegetables like sweet potato, eggplant, and shiitake mushrooms lightly coated in a delicate tempura batter and fried to crispy perfection. Dip them in tensuyu sauce for a burst of flavor. Next up, we have something that is popular in India too, agadashi tofu. Silken tofu cubes are lightly dusted with potato starch, deep fried until golden brown, and served in a savory dashi broth with grated radish and ginger. It's a delightful blend of textures and flavors that is this dish. From this, we move on to something that is known as yasai donburi. Donburi means a bowl. So picture a bowl of steaming rice, topped with a variety of vegetables that are either sautéed or pickled. A drizzle of savory sauce ties it all together, making it a filling and satisfying dish. Then another one, when it comes to noodles, is the yakisoba. Soba noodles are stir-fried noodles with a medley of vegetables and savory sauce. It's a quick and tasty option that's sure to please the Indian palate. Along with yakisoba, there is also another noodle dish, which is known as the kitsune udon or soba. It is a noodle dish with a twist. Thick udon or soba noodles, which are the thin noodles, are served in a soy-based broth and topped with deep-fried tofu pouches. The contrast of flavors in this dish too are simply divine. Then, if you are a tofu fan, there is also the yudofu, which is a hot pot of silken tofu simmered in gentle soy-based broth. Customize your dipping sauces and enjoy a warm, soothing meal if you go for this hot pot. Then, when you think about the Indian palate, all of us love eggplant. And for eggplant, there is one dish that you can definitely not miss. That is eggplants which are broiled to perfection and then glazed with a sweet and savory miso sauce. This dish is known as the nasu dengaku. Of course, once this is done, we can't forget sushi, right? And when you look for vegetarian sushi options, there are many that you nowadays get in Japan. There are cucumber rolls, there's avocado rolls, and there's also inari sushi which can be vegetarian at times. Some sushi chefs have also started getting creative, offering unique and delicious vegetarian rolls. Then, if you're craving something similar to a curry, there is of course the vegetable curry that Japan is famous for. A flavorful curry sauce which is yellow or orange in color, filled with a lot of vegetables with rice, is a meal that is satisfying for every Indian traveler. And finally, there is one more thing that I would like to talk about. Again, it's tofu, but this time the tofu is chilled. It's chilled silken tofu, which is served with toppings like green onions, grated ginger, soy sauce, and sesame seeds. This dish is known as the hiyayako. It's light and a very revitalizing dish. So whether you're exploring the bustling streets of Tokyo or the amazing temples of Kyoto or are just in the scenic countryside, Japan offers a world of vegetarian flavors to discover for everyone. So be sure to try these dishes and explore Japan to your delight. That's it from me on today's episode of 5 Minute Travel Tips. Join me the next time as we go on a culinary journey or a travel tips journey all across the world. Thank you for tuning in. And as we always say at Veena World, keep celebrating life. Bye-bye.